And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game.
Warriors.
And the task ahead. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
No.
Only midway through the season, neither team holding up as well as they would have liked. They're being tested.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic. At the 5. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Now here's Green. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. And here we go. Okoro wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Greatest shooter ever
And
yan.
a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Now here's Vucevic. He's defended by Podziemski.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Vucevic the pass to White. Another three for Chicago.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Oh, tek yan.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Boozy for
It's become a three-point shooting league.
Okay.
Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Giddey. Last game we saw him score 32. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Giddey. Back to Green.
Yan yan.
Takes the assist and lays it in.
Papayaran si Steph.
Pick out the pass nicely.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when
Oh.
he's got strong position inside.
The Warriors
steal
have
by
gone
Boozy.
2-3 here to start out the game.
Hey.
Then Buzelis with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Puts up a deep three.
Yun.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. And the win streak sitting at an astonishing 29 games. A monumental team achievement.
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
And the Warriors miss again. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they
Nothing is
make
step,
is
nothing is
leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a deep three from Curry.
Nice.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh.
And it's White missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan.
Oh, okay. Bakit naging open yun? Ay, oo nga pala kasi. Greatest shooter ever.
Evans, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know,
Well, you're not being fair to yourself. Come
Billy
on.
was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Outside Curry.
Hindi nagbabantay dito.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Jackson Davis. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Pajemski. And another.
Oh, wait, nag-airball si Curry sa layup. Damn!
Three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls leading by 5. Right side, White. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for
Over
him.
Curry.
For White with the tight handle to create space.
Look at the hair, bro. Oh. Uy.
Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Indiana. Outside, Green. That shot off. Great D that time for Vucevic. There's the drive. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Boozy Bird.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. Now Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. And he says,
Ano dun?
right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Curry on the wing. Cranes the
Oh,
three-pointer.
trailing eh. Nakatatlo agad siya.
Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Uy.
Here's White. And the call for foul, so he's got...
White versus Curry. Minsan lang yan.
At the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pass to Buzelis with his first shot attempt. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mantuman lang, mantuman. Ano, Okoro. Yes, I'm
Launches from deep.
Ayun lang.
Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's White. 13 points in the game.
Steph.
Pajemski with it. He's picked up by White.
Oh,
They get it again. Pass to Pajemski. Tries again. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
He can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Oy.
They grab their own miss. White.
Double pump fake.
Here's Okoro. And the 3 ball is good. Okoro's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Bulls.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And the shot goes in.
Ano kay Giddy?
Curry's got 11 points. Chicago leading by 4. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
White with the defensive effort. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Diretso na si Buzelis, oh.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Okoro. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. He's got 9. Pass to Pajemski to the middle. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Pajemski. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Isaac. Coral. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Moody's checked in for Golden State. Dosunmu's shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. It's stolen by White. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Well, because...
Dosunmu. Hey.
He's a good scorer. White attracts attention, and that creates passing.
Jordan Poole.
Pass to post.
It's Quentin post.
Now, here's Moody. He's defended by Huerter. The Bulls leading by 6. And finished off by Collins.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2.
Oh,
Williams with the block. And And they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Richard.
Wala.
It's hauled in by the...
What a D. Nakatimingan ko si Butler eh. Lipat ang bola. Oh, Vogue.
Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a
Top ba,
potential
Warriors?
finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
Pass to post. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
White the pass to Williams. Good on the
Will.
triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Warriors trail by 9.
Tara, dyan sa Philadelphia.
Here's Richard. And it's a great finish!
Damn.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Back to White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One is on Hield.
A longer guard, 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in, and Curry subbed in for Moody. Pass to post. Going inside. That one falls.
What the hell?
Post has got his second bucket tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Richard. Picked off in midair. Outside, White fires the 3.
Oh.
And Santos pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Chicago leading by 7. Giddey, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
What
we're
think is
seeing
that?
some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Offline with his 3.
4,
They swipe
3,
it.
2, 1. Hog. Oh.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Bulls out front, up 10. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Kevin Huerter. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Collins, and it's Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh. The fuck? Nangyari dun? Nangyari kay si Giddey. Bakit napunta sa backcourt to? Oh. Diba?
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
For Chicago, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin,
Wala
that
naman ganyang rule
definitely happens.
Team na yun.
Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do
Ooh.
what gives your team a chance to win.
Yes, sir.
And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
So it's the Warriors now.
Ay, gago napindot.
The Bulls getting the bucket.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the
Forward.
play, he just lost focus.
And Herter gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys
What the
at
hell
the
is
right
that?
time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Shot by
What the fuck, bro? Yo!
Collins, no good.
Patag-air. Wind.
Warriors trail by 17.
They need a bucket in
Oh.
a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Ako naman, ako naman.
He had the detail
Watch this
up
step.
there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Watch that step. God damn. Mababa. Sino place yung steps dun? Hindi nga masyadong contested yun. Ito contested. Uy! Uy!
A lot of three-pointers here today.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Bente bigla.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry kicks to Hield. To halt the
What the
run.
hell?
Good on the three-point shot.
And smart decision by Hill. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Pass to Dosunmu. Get the teardrop. And
Oh!
that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Ano ba na siya dun?
Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
Woo! Ano niya shoot yun? Crossover niya ulit si Steph. Oh lord, look at that shit. God damn. Si Ayo.
Here's Curry. He's
Nakatay.
got 14. Puts up a deep three.
Diyan, bro.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Pass to Moody.
Bakit si Steph nandito pa?
Curry on the wing. Shoots over Dosunmu. Curry can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
With the shot. Dosunmu's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 19. It's tipped.
And this quarter,
What a block. Yan, Gabe, bulihin niyo si Steph.
he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Herter outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Dosunmu, the pass to come.
Mismatch.
And
yeah,
Santos
mismatch.
pulls it down. The Warriors shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Healed right side. Here's Curry. And the basket is good. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
Oh, then.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W.
Bakit? What? Nag-step back ka pang kupal.
Against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Race Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Now, here is Smith.
Open.
Still yet to score. Richard, covered by Smith. Here's Richard. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Smith finds White.
Oh.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Move.
White's got 18 points in the game.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound.
Okay,
And
it's not.
it's no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Richard. Off target with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Curry.
Wala, contested.
And it's White with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Uy, nalasing yung
On
isa.
the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Curry. And here's the fast break. Stolen away.
Sayang.
Here's Podziemski. 7 points in the game.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Herter.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And the shot goes down. Giddey's got 11.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Timeout called the Warriors. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
See the alien.
Podziemski finds Curry, driving the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Pinarapan.
Oh. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trailed by 19. It's all in by the Bulls. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he comes up with the deuce. And for the Warriors, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. Giddey against Curry. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Green's got 9.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
Now here's Giddey. Tight defense on him. A 3-pointer is right on target. 16 points for Buzelis.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Warriors trailed by 21. Lets the 3 fly. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. And it's Vucevic missing. Curry against Giddey. It's stolen by White. And they're moving it up. Here's a Okoro. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Jackson Davis.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
The Warriors making a switch here. Richards has checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And well, for the Warriors, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
What?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
A nice shot by Okoro.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Podziemski with it. White's there. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Giddey with the bounce pass. Outside, White. Bulls moving the ball around. Okoro shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And Okoro throws it down.
Kasagutan na.
He's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Pass to Podziemski.
Contested.
And a miss there on the triple.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
A nice shot by Okoro. Warriors trail by 21. Outside, Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 11 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Buzelis, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 8th assist in the game. Podziemski on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wait, foul yun? Teka. Dapat nireview ko muna. Ayaw nga.
The defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Vucevic with it. Back to Giddey. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Raptors out in Toronto will go up against the Hawks. 7 p.m. Eastern time for tip-off.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Warriors.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Podziemski with it. Light covering. They get the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Giddey.
Oh!
And here is Okoro. Out to the right wing. The shot by Buzelis, no good. To the inside, Jackson Davis. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson Davis has got 9. With the step back. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife
Going at Steph. Hey. Switching hands.
About that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds from downtown. And it's White missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Okoro dishes to Vucevic. Here he goes. Picked his pocket. They get a hand on it. Back to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down. Well, credit.
The fuck is going on, bro? Ang laki ng hakbang ni Vuce.
The speed of Kobe White. Able to anticipate the play, grab the steal, and get the break going.
Now here's Curry. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Good on the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 13. The Bulls leading by 23.
Sayang.
And White kicks to Giddey. Back to White. For the 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist by White. And that's now 24 points for Buzelis. A 15-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And it's Vucevic missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Second personal foul.
That one is off. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
Now here's White. He's got 27.
Okoro.
Sinks the three-pointer.
GG. Pinapakita na si Steph.
Okoro's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Kobe White, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
Well, doing all of his jobs to the best of his ability. A point guard a coach can rely on is a dream come true. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Here's Giddey. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
Shoots it. Leaps for it. The bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Josh Giddey.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis. And the Warriors also making a change. Richards is checked in.
Yeah, easy call.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. Jones checked in for Chicago. So we get them both. The Bulls leading by 22. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Count it, good. Okoro's got 25 points.
Always has his head up, getting unselfish with it.
Curry kicks to Richard. The 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Trey Jones. Good on the second free throw. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Teardrop shot. Williams.
Block na naman.
With the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Wait. Sa amin ba? Bahala na. Bigay na.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the layup. 15 points in the game. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty...
Ay. Layo no.
good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Richard covered by Okoro. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to look from there.
Lets it go from the wing. Here's Podziemski. And he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got 11.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep...
Pasok si Vuch. First point po lang niya.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Podziemski on the wing. Giddy defending. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry's shot is off.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting.
Yep, that one goes. He's got 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Dosunmu with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Okoro dishes to Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. No good on that one. Into the Bulls, shooting around 48% so far in the third. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Warriors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Williams. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Hield. Takes it inside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Hield's got 5.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
White. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's White. 30 points in the game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. White's got 11 in the second half. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Hield bounce pass.
Butler against Smith.
And the layup is good. He's got 17.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
So it's the Warriors now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now here's White. He's got 32, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him clean.
And both free throws good for White. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shot by Collins, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Post. Rebound by Smith. And Chicago shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from
them. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Here's Richard. What a play!
Oh! Magaling po. Dinidikit ako lang.
He simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a three at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's go.
LGA is something you hear coaches talk about often, wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Smith. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Collins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now the Bulls with it. Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Huerter.
Ay po, bobo ni Huerter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Huerter. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Now here's Huerter. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's Richard, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one at the line is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Santos has checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. He certainly puts in the work there to get better.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith, and it's White in for Jones. Now here's Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Santos. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Chicago's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And it's Vucevic missing. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Moody. Sinks the triple. Moody's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And a quiet first half from distance, didn't even try a three, but now he's 1 for 2 deep in the second half.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's White.
Oh, what a move by White.
Good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And here's Herter outside. And Santos pulls it down. Pass to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And not just a score, Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Here's White. And that one.
Hey. Get owned, Steph.
White's got 38 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Curry way outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Ano si Curry? 3 out of 23. Jesus Christ.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
I can do this all day, bro.
To the paint, here's Richard. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
That one goes in. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come.
Triple-double bro sa Giddey, goddamn.
On the interior, this is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Curry. The Bulls getting the bucket. And he recovers it. And the slam by Moody.
Block by Boozy. Rare block sa 3 points yun,
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Vucevic. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Stephen Curry gets the...
Ay, nakashoot din siya. Hindi ko na inano eh. Baka ma-foul ko pa eh.
Curry's got 23 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Okoro, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Dosunmu, and it's good, 2 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the bucket from...
What? Paano mo nasala yung bola? Yo! Yeah. Oh! Kaki! Di ba out na yan? Gagi out na yan! Dikit na! Out na yan, gago! What the hell? Sa may tira na 3 points. Hindi nakita.
Dosunmu.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Oh!
He's good on the 3 ball. Okoro's got 11 points here in just the second half. Richard covered by Okoro. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Giddey. Isaac Okoro missing his last shot. And that comes off.
Grabe si Okoro. 7.
The assist by Giddey. Okoro's got 6 in the quarter.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Double team.
Right side Curry. Pass to post. 6 to shoot. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
What?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That's his first foul. Here's Giddey. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense...
team, bro.
alter that shot.
Here's Pajemski, and he dunks it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Okoro. Played in with
oh
a nice
my
touch
goodness. Oh, si Butler sa... Yo, nakangiti.
Okoro's got 34.
Better than Lonzo, for sure.
Warriors shooting 43% for the game.
Bantay din, bantay.
Outside, Green.
Dito tira ng tres.
Some nice passing by Golden State.
Ay, foul ka.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler. And you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Chicago has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from Curry.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
There's the steal. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he makes that one. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Well, even though he's just 6'1", Jones is confident inside. Doesn't fear going up amongst taller players.
Nicely.
Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the
What a play by Butch.
court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way, you're right. And the Warriors with possession here. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, Green, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the triple. Vucevic with the bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now. 12 points and 14 rebounds.
Bantay.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Green with a screen for Curry. Lock at 6.
2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Green gets...
Makatira si Curry. I mean, defense na yan, bro. Expected na. Uy. Ito yung defense.
Good to go. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Williams dishes to Jones. Vucevic the pass to Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. Curry with it. Jones covering. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Williams kicks to Jones. Baseline jumper. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year.
Gago. Kaysa pa rin talaga.
There's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kobe White.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Pajemski. Here's Jackson Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Jones. And so Chicago takes
Hey,
this one
whistle
and by a big
man.
margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Stan Van
Grabe,
Gundy,
daming miss ni
Greg
Curse.
Anthony,
3 points
and
pa
David
dahil.
Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the
Mga record yun
NBA
eh.
on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe White.
Yes, sir. Kobe White. Okay. Curry, 28, 7, 11. Double-double. 11 out of 41. God damn, 30 miss. 5 out of 30. Curry naman yun. 1 free throw. God damn. It's the best lang siya na foul. Damn, okay. Tapos si Podezemski, 21, 6, 8. Double Butler, 21, 13. Richard, 20. Jackson Davis, 12. 20. Pagod na ako. 12, 12. Ay, double. Green, 15. Okay. Smell, hindi nyo na pinaglaro. Okay. Ito na sa Bulls. 20, 38, 4, and 9 si Kobe White. Damn. Player of the game. Okoro, 34, 2, 3. Nag-init si Okoro. Tinan mo, 7 out of 10. It's better by Curry. Buzelis, 27. As usual. 21K dun sumo. Triple-double King si Giddy. Naka-double-double ba si Butch? Werther, 5. Okay. Lahat sila may score. Okay. On to the next one, GG.